Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, let me show you a new feature introduced in Odoo 20 purchase module, which is promise date. So basically, this feature helps business track supplier commitment more accurately by setting a promise delivery date for each purchase order. So let's see how it actually works. Moving on to the RFQ creation base, like when you guys are creating any purchase order with providing a vendor name, like if I'm providing it as ready mat and adding a product that we need to get from the vendor, and I'm going to provide this as acoustic block screen. I need a variant of black within 5 quantity, and just I'm going to confirming that. So once you guys are there, you can see that supplier often provide an expected date by which they will deliver the goods. Like for my supplier, which is ready mat, there you can see an expected arrival of this goods from there to here is June 29, which is the same date of order deadline. Okay. But if I'm moving on to the product side, there you can see different kind of vendors that is specified under the purchase tab. Like these are the vendors that is specified for this product. So if I'm moving on to the purchase, there you can see that we have two vendors, which is Wood Corner and Ready Mat, and under them there you can see a lead time, which is for Wood Corner 8 days and they were 0 for Ready Mat as well. Okay. So what is actually happening in previously, Odoo mainly relied on the expected arrival date, which was calculated based on the vendor lead time. So if I'm moving on to the RFQ to back, and I'm providing Wood Corner instead of the ready mat, now you can see the expected arrival time is changed based on the lead time that is calculated by Odoo. So it defaultly changing the settings. Okay, so what is the use of promise date and why we have introduced a promise date in Odoo 20 is like with promise date, the supplier can explicitly commit to a delivery date, which means allowing you to track a supplier performance more efficiently and plan your inventory with a greater accuracy. Like Wood Corner is give you a call, like they like provided a call to you and they promised you a promise date, something like that. This product will be arriving on July 3rd or July 4th. Okay. Let me assume that is July 4th, and the expected arrival time is provided here is July 7th. So you can simply mark them and you can compare that expected arrival time and a promise date. Is that vendor is good or not? We'll get a product on time or something like that. To enable this feature, so it is already there in build. So if you want to see them, you need to confirm this RFQ into a purchase order. So let me confirm this RFQ into a purchase order first of all. So if I'm doing that, moving on to the other information tab, you can see a promise date which is appeared on July 7th. Okay, so that is actually based on, calculated based on the lead time that you have provided for this particular vendor. But I can simply edit this using this option. I just provided it on July 4th and I'm applying it. Okay, once I've done with that, I can simply save this manually. So now you can see we have provided a promise date on July 4th and our expected arrival time is still there, is based on the lead time that we have provided on each of the vendor. And if I'm moving on to the receipt side, what will happen is, let it load. You can see the deadline is on July 4th, but the scheduled date is July 7th. So once we get the product before the July 7th, what is the good thing? Like you can simply compare that. The Wood Corner is a good vendor that is actually giving us the product before the delivery lead time and the expected arrival time. Okay, so they are actually giving you a product within the days of the promise date. Okay, that's the main important of that feature. So you can simply use them. So using a promise date feature offers several advantages, like it help you to compare supplier commitment with the actual receipt date. You can identify the delayed deliveries more easily, improve your supplier performance tracking, and make better purchasing decisions as well. Okay, so suppose you place a purchase order today and your supplier promised delivery by on the July different date or the earlier of the expected arrival time. You can record that as a promise date and you will get the product before that. You can assume that your vendor is more good than other vendor that supplies this product. Okay, so that's how simply you can use the promise date feature in Odoo 20 purchase to track supplier deliveries more efficiently. So if you guys had liked this video, please do follow us, and once you guys are done with all the promise date, you can simply validate we actually got the product before the promise date and before the expected arrival time. So we are so happy with that, and you can simply compare the commitment of your vendor with us very easily using this feature. So that's all about this video. If you like this video, please do subscribe, share with your friends. I'll be back with another kind of tutorial. Till that, bye bye.